Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how I did my makeup on prom night. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, keep watching. Okay, so first off, excuse the bonnet, and second, if you see me talking to anyone during this video, people were going in and out of my room all day because it was prom day. So I'm going to start off by moisturizing my face. I'm using a Nivea cream as my moisturizer, but you can use anything before you put your makeup on, just nothing too greasy. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with my Mario Badescu spray and prime my face. And I had to take a breath because doing my makeup is stressful. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with a spoolie and brush all my eyebrow hairs in the same direction. Next, I'm going to use my Cabral in this dark brown shade, the number 6. And I'm just going to use my angle brush by MAC to apply the eyebrow pomade on the bottom line of my eyebrow first, starting off outlining it, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the top. I'm focusing the product on the back half of the eyebrow, and when I work on the front, I'm making sure there's not as much product on the brush, so it gives it more of a natural gradient effect as opposed to harsh eyebrows. And when I'm done outlining the eyebrow, I'm just gonna fill it in. So now I'm just going to go back in with the spoolie to make sure all the hairs are blended in with the eyebrow and the front looks more natural. Now I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, and I'm mixing that with another LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Chestnut to make my shade, and I'm using this flat brush by MAC. Now I'm just going to clean up my brows by underlining them with this concealer and putting concealer on the top as well. I don't pay too much attention on how I originally do my eyebrows because this step is what really makes my eyebrows look clean. And now I'm just going to blend all of that in with my beauty blender. Make sure it's damp too. Yeah, can't promise it was damp in this video, but make sure yours is damp. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with my concealer and just place it on my lid just to make sure that my eyes are the same color as the area underneath my eyebrow. And I'm going to use my beauty blender again to just blend it all in. Next, I'm using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and I'm just going to use my finger to place that on my lid. Now I'm gonna use tape and I'm gonna place that on the side of my eyes to basically, like, if you've seen this, you know why I'm putting it there. It's just, I don't want to prevent fallout, or I don't know, but to make the shape, I don't know. I just know it helps to do it, so I'm doing it. Now I'm gonna use my Morphe 350 palette, and I'm using this orangish brown shade as a transition color, and I'm just gonna blend that in all over my crease and like mainly on the top part of my eye. This color is just gonna make everything blend together nicely, and it won't be such a harsh transition from my skin color to the actual colors of the eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm going back in the palette with this orangier shade, and I'm just gonna use that on my crease again. Is orangier a word? I don't know. Now I'm using this blush color, and I'm using that in the crease again just to sort of calm down the harshness of the orange and make it more of a natural shade. Okay, so now I'm using a slightly smaller brush, and I'm going in with this brown color, and that's going in my crease as well. This is just a series of me like piling colors into my crease, if you couldn't tell by now. But yeah, so I'm going in with this initial brown just to start defining the crease a little bit more. And this is Jasmine taking advantage of a free camera. So now I'm going to use my Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going in with this whitish color, and I'm just going to use a flat brush to pat that in on my lid underneath the line where I made the definition in my crease. Okay, so I'm going to use this small brush again, and I'm going back into my Morphe palette for a darker brown shade, and I'm just redefining the line I already made so it's more of a clear distinction between, you guessed it, my crease and my lid. I guess those are the only two terms I know. Yeah. So now I'm just taking this fluffy brush and blending in everything on top so it's more of a gradual change in color. Now I'm taking this dark brown shade in the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to focus this color on the outer corner of my eye, not the crease but more on the lid, and I'm making a V shape, just focusing it on the outside so it gradually changes from the light color on my lid to this dark color on the edge. Now I'm going on top of the whitish color with a shimmery silver goldish color. I'm sorry, I don't know the exact names. They'll be in the description below. But yeah, so I'm just going to place that on top of the white to give the look a little bit more shine. And now I'm just going to go back in with the fluffy brush and continue to blend in the crease and add more product of the darker brown, just redefining everything and cleaning everything up, and anything I don't like or want to add more to, just doing that. This is just a bunch of touch-ups. Now, if you want, you can definitely stop here, but if you're extra like me, oh, you're making a mess, and you want to add glitter and eyeliner, of course, this is what it looks like after you add those little extra details. Okay, so now moving on to my face, I'm starting with my Hydra Prime by Hard Candy, and I'm just going to apply that all over my face. So starting with foundation, I'm going to use my Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation in the shade Mocha. And this stuff is great quality, you guys. Like, don't sleep on the drugstore. But yeah, I'm going to blend this all in with my Beauty Blender. Now I'm going back in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, this time just in the shade Fawn, and I'm applying that under my eyes, on my nose, my forehead, and my chin, and just anywhere that I want to highlight my face. And then I'm just going to take my damp Beauty Blender once again and blend it all in. Oh, and if you're doing your makeup with a bonnet on, please make sure you get underneath of it. The worst thing is when you have that line there that looks like someone was painting on your face and they decided to just stop at the border or something. So now I'm going to take what's left of the foundation and just apply that on the perimeter of my face so that I'm not so mostly ghostly and it's more of a natural look. Now I'm just going to use my setting powder by Ruby Kisses, and this is in like a light color shade, and I'm going to apply that in all the areas that I put the concealer to set the concealer and bake, basically. I hate this step, to be completely honest, but here goes nothing. And you're just going to let that set for a couple of minutes. You can have a dance party, you can sing. As you're seeing, I'm doing all of this, and yeah. Now I'm just going to use this powder brush to dust it all off. And as you can see, I was not having it because I still look like a ghost. So I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Mocha, and I'm just going to use that to blend everything out and make everything look more my color. And now, because you might be feeling a little dry and we can't have that, I'm going back in with my Mario Badescu spray, and I'm just using that to make everything less dry. I'm not setting my makeup yet because we still have a little bit more to do, but this step just makes everything look more natural. And Candace came through with the Derma Blend. As you can see, we were excited about that. So now I'm going back in with the shimmery color I used before and another shimmery color in the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm just working that in my inner corner. And using those same two colors, I'm going to highlight my brow bone as well. Next, I'm going to apply my Pink Rose Cosmetics false lashes, and these are called London. I suck at putting on lashes, but this is the finished product. Now I'm going in with my MAC lip liner in the shade Chestnut, and I'm just going to outline my lips, and then I'm going to apply some to the outer corners to work it in so that when we apply the second color, it blends all together. Now I'm using this light pink color by NYX, and I'm applying that in the middle of my lips, and I'm just going to blend that all together to create an ombre effect. And finally, I'm going in with my NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray, and I'm going to spray that all over my face to set the look. And that's it. I am not a beauty guru in any way, shape, or form, but I hope this was helpful at least. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you don't miss a video when I upload, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
They always say congratulations. Work so hard, forgot how to vacation.
See, I get out of order so fast.
Why don't you put everything out first and then?
Everything is out.
No.
For the most part. I can record.